Hey guys, it's here AvidLego doing a how-to build, and happy St. Patrick's Day. I might have to make this two parts, actually I probably will. So, happy St. Patrick's Day. This is a how-to build my Lego British armored car. Well, actually it's the British M8 armored car. But we're just going to go ahead and get started because this is actually my third take because it's been so long. It's like I've been making the videos so long and I just don't like long videos. So, okay, let's get started real fast. So this piece right here, this is just where the driver sits. And so you're just going to take a 2x3, a grill piece, a 1x1 plate, or a tile, a 2x1, a stud, and then this piece, and you're just going to make two of those. And you're just going to make them opposites. On the other side, what I just did, just for fun, is I just put a, like a grip piece, and then put a shovel on there, just to add some detail on the bottom. Then you're going to take two 2x1s, and a 4x4, or two 2x2s, and a 2x4 right here, a 2x1 right there, a steering wheel right here, and then the two 2x2s, a like tile, but it's not actually a tile, it's got the pieces like these, so it hooks onto the underside, but if I pull it apart, it will fall apart. A 1x2 stud, or 1x2 plate, and then this little piece. You could use two of these, or two of these, but I only had one of these, and then I couldn't find another one of these in dark bluish gray. And so, yeah, so there's the driver's seat. So that's where the driver sits. So we can go ahead and put him on in there. So we'll just set that back there. Next, we're actually going to go to the back. We're going to start on the back because the back took me the longest to show you guys how to build it. And so we're just going to take a 2x2 brick, three of these pieces, and you're going to put those two down first. To the sides, take one of these slope pieces, and then put a 1x1 tile on it, and then put a 1x4 tile along that, and then just take a cheese slope, face it facing down, take another one of these pieces, put an axe on there, put it down like that. Take two 2x4s, and then stack them. Then take a 2x4 and a 2x4 tile and make that, and then you can add that on top to look so it looks like that. And you're gonna place that forward. Then to build this, you just need you could either have two 2x1s or two 1x1s. I just couldn't find those pieces. A 2x4, two of these pieces, or actually four of those pieces, and then you're just gonna take one of these pieces. Add those on there upside down like that. And then take the two cheese pieces, take a 1x1, make a sandbag out of a 2x1 plate and a 2x1 tile. Take a stud, place that on there. You can place it however you like. That's because you can have a minifigure riding on back, which I'll show that in a second. Actually, you want to place that like that, so that the all the grill pieces all line up like that. So there's that. Then you can add that onto here. You might have to move the sandbag. Then you can place the sandbag back on there, and you're just going to go ahead and set that back there. Next, onto this piece, you're just going to, if you see how this is made, it's a 2x1 upside down slope, a 2x2 upside down slope, a 1x6 tile, a grill piece, one of these pieces with this added onto it so you can have a guy standing on back, which is why the sandbag is added there. And then, so it'd look like that, and then the guy would stand there with the Bren gun back there. And then you'll do that for both sides. You only have to have this piece for one side, or you can just have the two 1x2s. Sorry, that wasn't on camera. And here, let's adjust the camera a little bit. Okay, there we go. And then you could have a 1x6 brick, or you could have two 3x1s, which is what I have. And then a 2x6, a 1x2 tile, or 1x2 plate, so it looks like that, and then you're going to add a 2x4 on the bottom of it in the middle like that. Then you're going to add these two pieces on on the sides so that the tiles are facing the outside. You're just going to go ahead and place that on there. Actually, I might be able to do this in one video, which would actually be really nice. And then you're going to go ahead and add this onto the back, just like that. So it looks like that. So now you have the back and the driver's seat. Now we're going to move on to the front. So the front is actually kind of complicated too, but it looks sweet. So actually, okay, this is going to come off. Okay, there we go. So you're going to build this. This is just two of those pieces with a double cheese slope, a 1x2 with a 1x1 plate with a light. And then on the other side, it's the same exact thing. It's just I put a 1x2 tile because it's got like a little spotlight. Then you're gonna put a 1x1 or 2x4 tile on top of it. And then so you have that. Then you have, this is like the little driver, so where the driver looks out. You got a 1x6 with two 1x1 tiles on the outsides. One of these cool pieces, it's like a gutter piece. One of these pieces that goes up. You're going to put that right there, and then if you look at it from the side, it kind of like lines up a little bit with the gutter piece, and then you're just going to put a 2x4 tile on the back of that. So now onto this piece, you're just going to take, hold on, let's see if we can take this apart real quick without destroying it. So, okay, so you're just going to build this. It's two 1x4s stacked on a 1x6 with two 1x1 bricks on the sides. This is two 2x3s, two 2x4, what's that called? 2x4. Sorry, I'm kind of blanking. So a 2x2, 2x4, two 2x3s, and then you're just gonna place that on the back like that. Then this piece is, yeah, it's gonna go on like that. Then you're just going to stack two 1x2 tiles, or 1x2 bricks like that. Doesn't really matter what colors these are. You can make it all dark bluish gray. I just decided I didn't really care what colors were on the underside, basically. Then you're just going to take two, you're going to take 1x6, 1x2, and then these pieces, I forget what they're called. Actually, I don't know what they're called. You're just going to place that on there. There's going to be this little gap right here and the gaps right here. You can fill those in with just a 1x4, but I just didn't care. You can use a 1x4, but I just use this cool piece. And then you have the two 2x4s stacked like that. Let's get that closer to the camera. It's not focusing. Sorry, there's some background noise. I always say that in all my videos because I'm in the basement, so you can hear people walking around. Okay, yeah, you could hear people walking around there. Then you're just going to add that to the front. You're going to add this piece to the front. These are the two pieces you built earlier, so that it looks like that. Then you're going to add these pieces. You're going to add those upside down. You can have them either way with the studs facing the top. I just like the studs facing the bottom. Just going to add those on there like that. Sorry, my camera's not focusing right now just because of lighting. Two 1x6s. I tried getting better lighting. So it's just two 1x6s stacked on top of each other. I'm trying to make this video not so long. So there's that. And then, so we're going to speed things up real quick. So here's just this. This is, it's a barrel piece, like the barrel tile, not tile pieces, but plates with a disc facing that way. It doesn't really matter what size Technic piece you use. You can just try all your Technic pieces out. And then one of these tires on there. And then you can have these little spacer things on this. On this little like 2x2 that has like a place for a rod to be put in there. You're gonna have to work with the tires because the tires don't align on there because they're not supposed to be put on there like that. And then that one goes on the front, and then for the one that goes in the back, you're actually going to have to work with the one in back a little bit more. You're gonna have to, because just to have a driver in here, you have to make the driver so low to the ground. And so the one that actually goes in back, you do the same exact thing basically, and then you just put a 2x4 tile in there. And then the reason it doesn't really matter whether you have that piece in there is because the tire it might touch it, I don't know. I think it roams pretty free. and then these pieces are, they fall off. Okay, I'm out of time.